Hi there everyone, this is Aline from Northern Light Tarot. I hope you're all doing really well. I just want to apologise, I did miss the last edition of this, for the next 48. I've just been so overrun with reading, so I'm really sorry about that. What I can promise you is that I'll be uploading the next 48, here it is today, and I'll also be uploading on Wednesday and on Friday or Saturday. Okay then, so let's go ahead with this reading. For this reading, all you need to do is imagine this person in your mind that you're thinking about. Just picture them for a moment. And then, while you're doing that, choose between set of cards number 1, set of cards number 2, or set of cards number 3. And what we're going to be doing is, just taking a look into the energies between you and this person that's on your mind, okay? What's going through their mind? Will they communicate with you? Will you communicate with them? Will there be any developments? Just what's really going on between you two, okay? So what I'm going to do now is place aside set of cards number 2, and set of cards number 3, and go ahead with set of cards number 1. And before I get started, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below, and you can book via Etsy or via PayPal. I also offer a reading with, within 24-hour turnaround. And again, the details to book are in the description box below. So now I want to go ahead with this reading. So this card here represents you and your energies in this connection right now. This card here represents them and their energies in this connection right now. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, your present together, your future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here we have 2 clarifying cards. Okay, let's take a look. You and your energies. Them and their energies. So what I'm seeing here is, I feel just very much a sense that you're really feeling right now you need to take a step back, okay? The devil energy it's very powerful, okay? It can talk of, just, feeling so connected, so pulled towards somebody, and it can even mean that you're thinking about them an awful lot, okay? But there's something associated with this connection that right now isn't serving you, okay? There is something about this connection that's just certainly not in the right energy right now. They're being represented by the 9 of Cups. They desperately want to come towards you. This is, actually really loving energy here, okay? They are firmly fixated with you. Their eyes are upon you, okay? There's no doubt about it. With this 9 of Cups energy, let's take a look at your energies towards them, their energies towards you. Okay, has there been... what I'm seeing here is that it's kind of like the way you're feeling is you really love them, you want them, but there's a blockage here. It's kind of like you feel like you need to step away as much as you love them, as much as this connection's real, okay? And for them it's the same energy that we're getting, okay? Your energy towards them, this beautiful, loving bond, union, yet this is how you're feeling, okay? You're having to take a massive step back here. And with them as well, I really feel, what's happened here for many of you is there's been a very painful ending, okay? But there's still real love here, but there's confusion, and there's confusion is abound here because they want you, okay, but they feel like it's over and they're at rock bottom and you really want them, okay, and yet you're having to take this step back, okay? So there's certainly, for those of you this resonates with, you know, I can see that, you know, there's certainly been it could have been quite it's like a catastrophic energy that I'm getting here, okay? You know, we've got this Eight of Pentacles, which is way up in the Pentacles energy. I feel as though you two are really working well together. You know, you had your goals and aspirations and you're working towards it, okay? And then just suddenly there's been, you know, just this, there could have been like a catastrophic kind of event, argument. What I'm seeing here as well is that, you know, for whatever reason you really are needing to take a step back. What I'm seeing here is as much as they want you, they feel like they can't come towards you. So this could be, for some of you as well, very much a third party situation, okay? So you both desperately want each other, but you know that it's kind of forbidden right now. That's what I'm getting, okay? Let's take a look at the present position, the future position, and the outcome. This is all about, you know, brand new beginnings for you two. I can see right now you two are having to kind of survive but apart, okay, with this Queen of Pentacles energy. This is the card of, you know, you're really drawing on your inner resources, okay, trying to ground yourself, trying to bring yourself back down to earth, okay, from whatever's happened between you two. The thing is, though, is that I feel like you two, you just cannot stay away from each other, okay? I'm getting that very, very strongly here. There's absolutely a way for you two to get back to each other, okay? You need to know that, because we've got the Page of Cups here in the future position, and then we've got the Ace of Wands. So this is very energetic, very passionate, very fiery, brand new beginnings, energetically, perhaps even face to face here for some of you. There could be, I feel like that there's a possibility they could come back towards you here, okay? Most definitely. Let's take a look at these clarifying cards. Deceit. So, you know, this may be resonating for those of you that, you know, there's a third party either side, okay, and it's kind of like that it's forbidden. It's kind of like things aren't clear cut, okay, because there's other people or another person in the mix here. That's what I'm getting. Let's take a look. Beautiful. So what I'm seeing here is there could be communication in the next 48 hours. I feel like whatever's happened between you two, that there's wonderful prospects here. There may be some lies have been told. There may be something under wraps. Something's hidden. Something needs to be told. Okay, the truth needs to come out. But even when it does, it's actually going to really help. Okay, because you know, especially with this Ace of Wands and the card of prosperity. Okay, this is incredible. You know, when I see this prosperity card, you know, I do see August, September, the harvest time. So I'm seeing, you know, that there's certainly possibilities for you two here, absolutely, with that incredible Ace of Wands. Let's just take some cards now. What should you be doing right now? You need to keep that barrier up for now, okay? They need to come towards you with that Nine of Wands energy, okay? Oh, come towards you, and this just literally fell on the floor, okay? So that's the guidance for you there, is, you know, it's the right time to keep a distance, to stay back, okay? As much as you want them, it's got to be them coming towards you in the right way, okay? Absolutely. Let's take one more card now for overall clarity, guidance and prediction. Knight of Pentacles, slow burning energy, but very, very grounded, solid energy for you two going forwards, okay? patience involved here. Stand your ground, stay in your power. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for those of you who chose set of cards number 1. You know, maybe some new offers coming in here, but you do, you know, you're not the one to go towards them. This is what I'm seeing very, very clearly here. It's going to be them coming towards you. Okay, right then, so now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 2, and I really hope that you found this reading helpful. What I've done is I have another free reading of mine. It's the first link in the description box below, and the title of that reading is How Does He or She Feel About Me, and Do We Have a Future? And that's, you know, for the time period of August 2019. So, you know, if you found that this reading resonated for you, please go ahead if you'd like to, and, you know, click that free video underneath. And, you know, if you found this resonated, please like, please share, please comment, and, you know, subscribe if you'd like to as well. And I'll be back on Friday or Saturday at the latest with the next 48. Okay, now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 2. So I'm moving on now to set of cards number 2. The title of this reading is You and Them, the Next 48. You know, the energies between you two, the feelings, what may develop. Before I get started, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book, either via Etsy or PayPal, are in the description box below. I also offer a same-day video recorded reading with delivery within 24 hours. So now I'm going to go ahead with this reading, You and Them, the Next 48. So this card here represents you and your energies in this connection. This card here represents them and their energies in this connection. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, your present together, your future together, and the outcome card, and our clarifying cards. So let's take a look. You and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, the past position, okay, the present position, the future position. Let's take a look at the outcome. I think we're going to uncover all of these right now. So for you, what I'm seeing here, there's certainly, you're feeling very, very conflicted, okay? You know, we've got this 5 of Wands. You're being represented by the 5 of Wands in this connection with this person you're thinking about. So there's something's happened here, okay? I feel that even in the past and even right now, that there's a decision that needs to be made, but there's just too much going on here, okay? You know, the 5 of Wands, it can be about rivalry, you know, it just feels too much, it's too challenging, you don't feel settled, you don't feel like there's like a kind of a way forward here, okay? You want this way forward with them. We've got this 3 of Pentacles. You know, this is you wanting to manifest with them, but it's kind of like it's just all too much right now. And I feel as though that for you two, you two may have been, you know, apart or at a distance for an amount of time. And, you know, but you're constantly, I can see you're on each other's minds. You want to come towards each other energetically. You're both being represented by Wands energy. But there's certainly conflict with you, and this Page of Wands is kind of it's pointing in the other direction. It's kind of pointing away from you. So it's kind of like there's conflict and there's chaos. So that's what I'm seeing here. And there needs to be more of an understanding between you two. Okay, there needs to be yeah, I feel like I feel like you both want the same things, okay? I feel like you could be in conflict with each other right now, and you want to come out of conflict. And I feel like there's right at the center of this reading, we've got the World card, okay? And that tells me that, you know, that there's beautiful potential for you two at some point, okay? You know, you literally, I can see that you do, you know, you do have an incredibly strong connection. You want this to manifest. You want it to be a success. But what is it? There's something going on here. I just see, has there been a lot of arguments? Did you two just argue a lot? Were other people trying to interfere in your relationship? Okay, we've got some external influences here. You know, and yeah, I feel like the dust just needs to settle right now. I'm not seeing any movement forwards for you in the next 48 hours. We've got the Four of Swords here, you know, representing a time period of, you know, stillness, calm, rest, retreat, okay? I feel that this extends beyond the 48 hours for you two, okay? Because I am seeing that there's been conflict. I am seeing that there's the decision, there's some weighing up going on here between you two about how it can move forward as much as you want it. It's just not going to move forwards in the next 48 hours. And what I'm seeing here is for you, because I feel like you're in turmoil right now. For you, this is really important, this Four of Swords, you know, it's about you need time to rest and to recover, okay? Absolutely. They are very conflicted as well, okay, in their energy towards you, okay? It's kind of like, should I stay or should I go? Should we take it any further or shouldn't we? Is it going to work? You know, and right now I just feel much more time's needed, and especially for you with this Five of Wands, I feel like things have just been so challenging for you. And, you know, with this self-worth card, it's very much telling me that, you know, that the time isn't now, okay? It's about kind of self-protection right now with that Six of Swords. But what is beautiful is we have the card of Rebirth here. So I do see, you know, real potential here, but just not in the present time, okay? Let's just take some energies going forwards. Brand new beginnings. I like that energy. Major Arcana, the Magician, manifestation, rebirth, new beginnings. Telling me there is a better new beginning for you two, okay? Absolutely. It's coming in. It's just not happening in the next 48 hours. Okay? So yeah, so I really hope that, you know, that this reading has resonated. I'd just like to mention, I'll be back again on Friday, Saturday at the latest, with, you know, the next 48. Let's see what's happening then. And what I've done as well is I've got another free YouTube reading. It's the first link in the description box below. The title of that reading is How Does He or She Feel About Me, and Do We Have a Future Together? So, you know, if you found that this resonated for you, you know, maybe you'd like to click on that. And if this resonated, please like, please share, and please subscribe. And, you know, that the main thing coming in for you is to rest and, you know, recover, because I feel like there needs to be some recovery time here, okay? But there's going to be renewal. I'm seeing that very strongly with that Magician card and the Rebirth card, okay? So now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 3. So now, moving on to set of cards number 3. The title of this reading is You and Them, the Next 48. So before I get started, I'd quickly like to mention, if you ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below, and you can book via Etsy or via PayPal. I also offer a same-day reading which is delivered within 24 hours. So now let's go ahead with this reading. You and them, the next 48. So you and your energies, them and their energies. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, your present together, your future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted, and our clarifying cards. So let's take a look. You and your energies. Them and their energies. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you. So what I'm seeing here, okay, is I'm seeing you both want something to really manifest, okay? We've got Pentacles energy, you know, towards each other here. It's very earthy energy, very grounded. But, okay, I feel like there's kind of like, there's certainly a block between you two, okay? You're being represented in your energy by the Judgment card, okay? And, you know, this is literally the card of the assessment phase, of kind of like going within, of you know, figuring things out, okay? This is kind of where you are right now. This is what I'm getting very strongly, okay? You're trying to get some insight into your feelings, into how this can develop, okay, this connection with this person you're thinking about. And so you're not letting anything, you're not letting the cat out of the bag right now, okay? You're not going towards them, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. You know, you're holding it all in. You're pushing you're not pushing your feelings down, but you're not sharing them right now, okay? And I feel as well, it's kind of like you're still discovering your feelings to a degree as well. This is why you're not sharing them, because you're not quite sure what it is yet, okay? They're being represented by the Eight of Swords. So they, you know, they are similarly, they are in some sort of denial about this connection with you, okay? They want to give you an offer here of some sort of new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles, but it's still just in their head, okay? That's where it is. It's firmly in their head right now. Let's see the past position. Okay, so yeah, more assessment. You're both up in your heads at the moment. You're both not saying it, sharing it. Okay. Let's see. Take a look at the present position. Being very controlled. Okay. Yeah, there's like a block. There's no movement. Let's take a look here. Yeah, and then we get the Hangman. So you're both looking at each other. You're both trying to figure each other out. You're both trying to figure out your own feelings. You know that there's just a massive assessment phase going on here. It really, really is. Let's take a look at the outcome. Whoa. So I'm sensing that as much as this person you're thinking about right now is kind of all up in their head, okay, and deciding not to take this kind of action, okay, putting a restriction on it, putting a block on it, in the, you know, that there's gonna be some movement, very potentially for some of you here, okay. Absolutely, we've got the Knight of Swords. This is a fast talker. This is, you know, somebody coming towards you very passionately, that, you know, that they're wanting things to change very, very swiftly. It's kind of like the brakes are well and truly off here with this Knight of Swords energy, okay? So for some of you, really do expect, you know, that this person could really, very unexpectedly be, you know, making a beeline for you, okay? Let's take a look. Trapped, yeah. Presently trapped, okay? Spring, okay? So, you know, what I'm seeing here is they, especially with this Hanged Man, For some of you, it could happen like really, really soon, okay? But it's telling me now that, you know, especially with this trapped card, okay, for a portion of you, there's a few more months before things are gonna springboard, okay, before things really, truly, really get going here. For some of you, this is like there's going to be communication, but manifestation, like real manifestation, could take quite a few months. You know, if it's just energies, they want to come towards you. For some of you, though, I think there's going to be some real movement. Oh, beautiful. Ace of Cups. 3 of Swords. This person could be with somebody else, and it's going to take 6 months or longer before they come out of the confusion, okay, and make this firm offer towards you. Beautiful Ace of Cups. You know, it could be that they tell you this now, but it's not gonna like manifest until next spring, okay? But they could be coming towards you now. Absolutely. But, you know, trapped. Somebody's trapped here. And, you know, it really seems to be them. Trapped somewhere they just don't want to be right now. Okay? Some of them are just trapped in their heads. And they need to get out of their heads and, you know, really make this move towards you. Okay? Take a card for them. Yeah. Wow. So yeah, I'm certainly seeing that there's going to be movement, okay? There's going to be an initial movement, but then there's going to be a wait, and then there's going to be more movement. That's what I'm seeing here with this Chariot card, okay? Especially with that Knight of Swords, okay? This is a card of determination, focus, making a choice, okay? So I do feel that they really want to come towards you, okay? Absolutely. So there we go. I'm gonna leave this one here. If this resonated, what I've done is I've got another free reading. It's the first link in the description box below. The title of that reading is How Does He or She Feel About Me, and Do We Have a Future? I just thought it'd be a really good follow-on from this reading for you. And you know, if you found this reading helpful, please like, please share, please subscribe, you know, and please comment if you'd like to. Okay, then I'll be back in approximately 48 hours, and I just hope you have, you know, a good next couple of days. All right then, bye for now.